in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome in. I'm Courtney Kandavi. More importantly, Laura Geller is in the house.
Hi, everybody.
We're
It's
so
been
excited.
such a good day.
Yeah.
But somehow it feels like it's still midnight when I kicked off the Today's Special Value with Courtney.
Just a few hours ago.
What
just
happened?
A few hours ago, and it has been a very busy day. So on a Today's Special Value Day, Laura also brings out all the best and gets back in stock and does big launches. So we actually want to give you a heads up on what we have coming up. One of the brand new today is your color enriched lipstick.
Oh, yeah, brand new, brand new.
And there's a look at it. You're getting 2 of them. It's $48, but you're paying $32. So what is your...
So there's a choice, actually, there's 2 other colors additionally. So a choice of 2.
Neutrals or pinks?
So what we did was we created a matte, but we made it super hydrating. So no shimmer, no frost, but super hydrating. It's brand new formula and colors.
When Laura has a new lip, we get it. At midnight, this was one of our most popular items. We also want to give you a heads up. This is my desert island. Laura's highlighters are the best, and you took your 2 icons. Prosecco and French vanilla, my favorite. The brush, so many people have said they picked this up to get the brush too.
I know.
For $29.98, it's an $82 value, and we actually just got it back in stock, so go grab it. We're talking about Kajal eyeliners today, which is very exciting. This is brand new today. Customer Choice Beauty Award winner the last 5 years in a row for best eyeliner. You are getting 5 of those Kajal eyeliners in this collection. This is brand new. It's $110. You're paying $49.98, so that's way over 50% off. You're going to get a smoky taupe, an antique bronze, smoky amethyst, a soft slate, and a soft black.
Such a great pack out, and I always tell everybody, if your liner doesn't last, no longer search. Here's your answer.
And you know what? Laura's giving us all her tips and tricks today.
I sure am.
And it starts with our Today's Special Value, which we've had over 16,000 orders placed. Exclusive to QVC, this is a bundle of tips and tricks for 2026. As you look at Luann, I think the biggest takeaway as well is like the glowy, hydrated skin that we don't have right now, but we want.
Yep.
And you see how you've achieved it with Luann, with this Today's Special Value. She's in the medium, and what is giving her that glow is Bake, Balance, and Glow Foundation that's anchoring this Today's Special Value. And then I think also I've got to just shout out to the new blush. Wonder Balm blush. Everyone's going to get the same shade blush, and it looks good on everybody, and it's just totally...
It's unbelievable.
I mean, look at how gorgeous she looks.
Cream blushers are different today. This is a blush that not only makes your blush stay on, it doesn't disappear, but gives you that radiance and that dewy look that we're all trying to capture and especially need now.
Especially now. That is why this foundation is in this Today's Special Value. So Bake, Balance, and Glow, sister to the Customer Choice Beauty Award, Bake, Balance, and Brighten, but this one with an emphasis on glow, an emphasis on airbrush skin, an emphasis on hydrated skin, but with the coverage and Baked in Italy performance that you love. You're getting, I love this brush for the Wonder Balm blush. I also love it for building a little bit deeper coverage.
Agreed.
In the Today's Special Value foundation, you're getting a Treat and Go lip oil. You love, everyone's getting the same shade in the lip oil. It's like a beautiful blush pink shade. It's called Record Breaker, and everyone's wearing it. It's a lot more pigmented in the bottle, like on. It's very like,
look how sheer. Yeah, it's very
natural
soft.
and soft and pretty. You're getting Kajal mascara in its full size, customer favorite, customer request. The team we were discussing last night could not remember the last time we had a Kajal mascara in a Today's Special Value. And then drum roll please, and a lot of the buzz around this Today's Special Value is based on Wonder Balm. This is the launch of a new blush from the Blush Authority at QVC. This is a blush that gives you hydration without being difficult to put on the skin.
Thank you. Exactly right.
And it's everyone's getting the same shade in the Wonder Balm, and it really does look amazing on everyone too. So the only thing, it's called Floral Fresh. It's a peony pink. The only thing you have to choose is your shade, saving almost $100. I mean, this is $143 down to $49.98. All you have to do is choose your shade in
That's
Bake,
it.
Balance, and Glow.
And here's where it gets easier, because each one of the foundations have 6 different colors. We don't have an extensive wardrobe. Just look at the model and see who you feel like you most identify with. If you have that alabaster skin, you know, you are the palest, most beautiful peaches and cream, go to porcelain. Fair, if you have a little more warmth than a porcelain, but you both burn and don't typically turn to a tan. Light is a true light medium. Medium is what I wear. It's a true medium.
Which last night at midnight was half of our orders.
I couldn't believe it.
I mean, medium has really been flying today.
Yeah. And then golden medium is what I'll step down to in the summer.
That's what I'm in now.
But I've been telling everybody throughout the day that I can go to golden medium now and it doesn't look like I forced it. So if you have a little more warmth, go to the golden medium. Tan, a lot of people use as a bronzer. And a lot of men use that as
Can I
bronzer.
ask, Jonathan, this tan is one that last night was popular and starting to get limited. So we have fewer than 900 now in tan.
Wow.
That's
So
supposed to last all day, and it's 3 p.m.
that's crazy. And
is
so if you're
crazy.
actually looking for a great bronzer, that's great. Deep is for a rich tan, and toffee is for a rich cocoa. Our Angela wears the toffee. Jane Brown wears the toffee. So it's very simple, not confusing, and I will tell you, you see Suzanne in this whole collection. It couldn't be more simple. Stay tuned, because I'm going to show you what I do to myself, because when I got this collection the way you'll receive it, I tasked myself to see how quick I could do this and still look pulled together.
And
How
that's the
fast
whole
is it,
today's
Suzanne?
special value.
So quick,
And
right?
I keep thinking and looking when I see gorgeous Suzanne skin, right? And I feel like I mean, this collection is your tips and tricks to get that just overall look.
Yeah.
But I do feel like the Bake, Balance, and Glow and then the Wonder Bomb blush
Together.
Together.
They're perfect in concert. So the difference with Balance and Glow is that I tasked my Italian lab that makes baked for us the authentic way baked is made. And I said, I need something that gives me a little bit of radiance to my skin and doesn't matte my skin down. This is years ago. They came back and they sent me back one that had 20% pearl. I said no. Back and forth till we got down to 5%, which means it's imperceptible. But when you wear it, it looks like you drank a liter of water. It looks like somebody put a filter over a lens and blurred you out. And the difference is that with this brush, because it's a denser brush, when you go to put on your Balance and Glow, although this brush was meant for the blush, you can use it and then put your foundation on and it's full coverage. It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable, and it feels like nothing. That's the other thing. As we look at Leah's skin, I mean, you're going to see this again and again and again. It's been like negative 10 degrees up here. The heat is on. Our skin is dry. Everybody looks hydrated. Everybody, and when hydrated skin equals youthful looking skin.
That's exactly right.
And you can see.
Yeah. I mean, here's medium. Suzanne was in light. I want you to know that the gals are doing their own. And by the way, their eyes, what's on their eyelid is just what's in this collection, other than eyeliner.
Okay.
And mascara, I should say. So in other words, they've just taken the blush, the Wonder Bomb blush, put a little on the lid, taken a little of the Balance and Glow, put it across the lid. Like, I want you to be able to do a 5-minute face and look pulled together. The Treat and Go lip oil, can I just say you can use that over your favorite lipstick or over anything you have if you want to wear it together. But look at the lashes.
Yeah.
That mascara speaks volumes, and I will tell you, if you can't find your lashes, that mascara will find every single one for you.
And if you can't find a foundation that makes your skin look better after you put it on, maybe it's covering, but you're thinking, why does my skin look so dry? Why does my skin look so patchy? Laura is the complexion expert at QVC. She's made these things the same way, baked into Lily since the beginning, which is why you love it. We're busy already. As Angela's showing you the second part of this equation that I think, I mean, this Wonder Bomb blush, girl, these two together.
It feels so good together. And
It's a
by
good
the
marriage.
way, Courtney, it's hard to put on a cream blush on top of something that feels
I
or
don't wanna
looks
even
like
call
a
it
powder.
cream.
It's not a cream. How do you describe this? It just is luminous.
It's like a silk. It feels like
That's
a
good.
matte
That's
silk.
a good description. Yeah, because it's not a typical cream blush, but it adheres and it really stays on the skin, which is always something that I test, like, will it disappear on me? Will it look like I didn't put blush on? I've been saying also, if you own a lot of my blush and brighten colors, you can always put blush and brighten right on top of it if you want to. You don't have to you don't have to change it, but
Do you see
how we
it,
make it, look how easy that is.
Yeah, and you stipple it, and then when you go to put it on the skin, it's just
1, 2, 3.
so easy. You see how it just, and it doesn't look like crazy.
No.
It's just very forgiving and beautiful, and I think that about all Laura's products.
Aw.
Bake, Balance, and Glow, your foundations, and I want to show you how this is made, because it's still made in Italy. Laura is so passionate about it. It's why we did not, you know, sometimes we can bring in more of a Today's Special Value. This one we can't. And it boils down to this.
Yeah, pure pigment mixed with antioxidant. That's all that's in there is pigment, and so a little goes a long way. When we take those 6 pigments, we dollop it on terracotta. We bake them for 24 hours. When they come out of the oven, the reason why we can't get a lot is sometimes they break. They're very beautifully pigmented. Then they're hand polished with muslin. Here's what it is. The terracotta tile, which I typically bring out, but I forgot, is actually what sustains the hydration. So what you love about powder is that you can just put on, like this is the Balance and Glow, a powdered foundation. You love it, but you don't like the way it looks. Because of the terracotta tile that's at the bottom, the hydration stays in here. So when you put it on, it turns automatically into more of a cream. And that's the difference in the bake difference. And that's why we haven't changed that process in 2 decades.
And that's why there's been 645,000 orders placed. If you love Bake, Balance, and Brighten, try Bake, Balance, and Glow. There will be times that you want to wear each of them. This is how you're going to choose your shade and your Today's Special Value, and everything else is coming with it, and I'll talk, but it's $38. For about $10 more, you're getting a 5 full-size piece collection. Next to it is the brush, the Treat and Go lip oil. Everyone's gonna get this beautiful, like, light blush pink shade in the Treat and Go. It's a treatment and a lip color. You're getting the full-size Kajal mascara in black. You're also getting the Wonder Balm in this brand new launch at QVC gorgeous blush, which we're going to dive into next. Lock it in on auto delivery, because I want to bring you over here, because you're going to keep this price, because in the one more shipment that you get in 90 days, you're going to get a brown Kajal mascara, which is awesome and really trendy. Everybody loves brown mascara, so that's coming with the second shipment. You're going to get a different Treat and Go. You can see it's a little more mauve-y, I would say.
Correct.
And then you're going to get a different Wonder Balm. It's a highlighter.
It's more of a highlighter shade, so it's more sheer, and it will look great on top of your cheekbones, right under your brow.
Bronzy, like,
yes,
you know, because in 3 months we'll be more in that situation.
Right. Let's hope so.
Let's hope. Tonight you're going to choose which shade in this foundation, and the thing is, you need to act now, because, you know, we didn't bring in a ton in this Today's Special Value. The medium has been flying. The tan, the deep, and the toffee, and I believe that even the porcelain are starting to get limited.
Okay. So alabaster skins go to porcelain. A little more warmth, but you burn like a porcelain. Don't turn to tan, go to fair. Light is a true light medium. Medium for all my neutral medium skins. Golden medium, if you have a little bit more warmth, medium appears too fair, go to golden medium. Tan's light tan, deep is rich tan, and toffee is a rich cocoa.
So real quick, so in the porcelain, we have 600 left for the whole day. In the tan, there's 900. In the deep, we have 500 now. And in the toffee, 250. I mean, this is Today's Special Value numbers. Like, this is not a regular item. This is when you come back tonight with Jane and Amy.
Yes.
I don't know what shades are going to be left. As Autumn is showcasing Wonder Balm, if you are like, you know what, I highlight my foundation, you're going to get this foundation to try, and you're going to get it for this value, and you're going to get it because you're getting Wonder Balm in it.
That's exactly right.
Without paying for it, because wow, Laura,
I mean,
this is exactly the blush we need right now.
That's exactly right. Golden medium on the Balance and Glow. You saw Autumn, she just showed you, she put a little across her lid. That Wonder Balm you can actually put on your lip as a lip color, and then use the Treat and Go oil right on top of it if you want to. Here's what I gave you, something that's harmonized.
Yeah.
Here's the trick to looking pulled together and polished. My mother used to always say, well kept. Here's what you do. Make sure your blush, your lip, what you have on your eye, all sort of is in that same family of color. When it is, you look put together. And you can see it's effortless. You're just taking that brush, it does the work for you. And I have to say, just even on that apple of the cheek, it's a wow.
It's a wow.
And it's radiance.
Well, this is your tip, and this is where your tips come in, because I feel like blush can do so much to elevate the face.
Yeah, for me, I have to tell you, as a makeup artist of a million years, I watch how so many women shy away from blush. They'll use bronzer before they'll use blush. But look how Luann looks radiant in the medium. I mean, and that
And this
lip
same
oil.
blush shade on everybody that just looks mint and made for everyone. Look how much more lifted her skin looks in the after. That's the blush. And she looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. I mean, and it stays, because a lot of creams, even when I created a cream many years ago, I had a cream blush here, but it was very creamy.
Yeah.
So it kind of like you put it on and it was nice when it went on, but it's kind of slid off and disappeared. This adheres, and especially because you're using it over baked. So here's how you're going to do it. You're going to have your Balance and Glow. So for those of you who own Balance and Brighten, let me just tell you, it's completely different. It gives you this blurring effect. You just dip the brush in, or maybe you have the kabuki brush, you can use either, and you're just going to put it everywhere, under your eyes, wherever you want. If you want to cover something more stubborn, stipple it on. But this brush may do wonders for you. Then you're going to take your Wonder Balm, and you're going to see where you can open it, because here we go. And then you take the Wonder Balm. All you're doing is stippling it into the blush, just like that, right? Okay, you've got a mirror just on the cheekbone.
Look at how beautiful. I can't even take it.
Instant radiance. Girlfriend, Courtney, I am so dry, and I feel like no matter what I use, and I use the best skincare from QVC, which saves me, but I'm not going to get this look instantaneously from skincare. I will over time. But this is putting it back in.
Gorgeous.
And then on the eye, then you take your Record Breaker, this gorgeous,
look
soft,
how pretty this is.
Plummy, pinky color. Just, it gives you shine on your lips. It makes you look very soft.
Little mascara.
And then the mascara of my dreams, and many of yours too, and you know how hard it is to get it, on your lashes, and you do your bottom lashes.
I love that these are all workhorses, you know, like none of these are like, and then on a special occasion, no, this is like every single day. I mean, these are going to be those go-to wardrobe makeup essentials for you. Your foundation complexion with the built-in hydration and glow, the Wonder Balm blush that's gonna wake up your skin and give you the look of lift. You've got the lip, the Treat and Go lip that's going to hydrate the lips, and see how it's giving Suzanne that color. That's so beautiful. The Kajal mascara that's going to open up your eyes, and you're done.
I mean, I'd like you to put brow on and some eyeliner.
And we got you. Don't worry.
I mean, but if you had to run out of the house quick, you're good. That mascara is going to open your eyes. Just so you know, there are 250 bristles in here. This mascara is made for lengthening, volumizing, thickening. We call it Kajal because it's the most richly pigmented black mascara we've ever created. And I said it at midnight, and I'll say it again. In 28 years of doing mascara, creating mascaras, this is the best one ever.
And we get, I mean, on today's special value day, when Laura's here and we're lucky to have her, we bring in the Kajal mascara as an item, and it always sells out.
Blows out.
Women love it. They love to see the separation,
Yeah.
the natural look to the still very open, big, volumized lashes, and how easy it is to use.
Ease of use. That's my whole thing when it comes to makeup, is versatility. Can you use it in more than one place? In the case of the blush, you can. And that Balance and Glow, you can use it straight across your lids if you wanted to. Look at Leah's lashes. I mean, if you are that person that you no longer can find a mascara that will do everything, this mascara does it all. And I will tell you, it's what opens the eyes. I have that 3E philosophy, which is eyelash, eyeline, and eyebrow. And Leah doesn't even have on the liner yet. I mean, look already how she shaped her eyes because of the mascara.
And they look tight lined.
Yeah.
You know, like it's brought out her eye color so much better.
Yeah.
And opened up her eyes so much more. And that's why we're so excited to have this in today's special value. And frankly, you've asked for it. And finally, we have it. So here it is with this major discount of almost $100, because it should be $143. You're paying $49.98. It really is. I mean, that makes makes a $38 foundation $10.
It's staggering.
$10
When I heard
brush.
how much this was, I was like, wait, what?
$10 blush, $10 mascara.
Not to mention how long it lasts. For an example, the Balance and Glow will last you a long time. So will the Wonder Bomb. You do have to change your mascara out, obviously, every 3 to 4 months, but your foundation, you know, and also Jane Tracy once said this, you have to meet your skin with the needs of your skin. If you are that person watching right now and you're dry, or you don't have that radiance, you have to get away from using whatever is not giving you that, and maybe think about stepping out and trying something different. I know I did, because my skin is literally peeling, and I do the best things for my skin. I can't help it. It's the weather we're living in.
And this is the Bake Balance and Glow is really curated in this foundation for the dryness that we're experiencing, giving you the hydration, giving you the glow, but in a very soft, natural way. This is where you're going to choose your shade, but now many of them are getting limited because in a today's special value like this, we don't have an unlimited amount. You're getting the brush. We don't always include a brush, and
No,
I
we
love
don't.
having that because it will use well both with the foundation and the Wonder Bomb blush. Brand new launch at QVC. Everyone's going to get the same shade, which you're going to fall in love with. Everyone's going to get the same Treat and Go lip oil shade and the black Kajal mascara. Let's look at those shades because you have 30 days to exchange for free, but you have 1 day to get this price. The porcelain, the tan, the deep, and the toffee are all getting limited. The medium continues to be really, really popular. So click checkout because as we go into primetime hours in just a couple of hours, availability is gonna look a lot different in our foundation shades, and that's the only thing that you have to choose. So you mentioned our eyeliner a second ago, and it's coming up. You're getting the Kajal collection here, which is our customer's choice for favorite eyeliner at QVC. We have the Kajal mascara in the Today's Special Value. These are the eyeliners. Our customer loves these, and this is like your core pack of 5 for under $50 when it should be $110. We have not gotten to launch a new eyeshadow palette in a while, and I'm very excited about this one.
You would be.
I know I would be.
Yes.
Because I feel like this is very multi-purpose. Yes, they're eyeshadows, but you get some tips and tricks, kind of highlighters in here too.
Yes.
This is Baked Gelato Swirl eyeshadow. So this is that texture that we love.
We are famous for that texture, which is, again, it's that swirl of color, but that gives you so much payoff that when you dip your brush in, you get color payoff right away.
And speaking of brushes, you're getting 2 of them. I love this for that reason too, because these are like workhorses, new and limited already. We have 2,000 total to go around. You're gonna get the all over eyeshadow brush, and you're gonna get the blending crease brush as well as this beautiful, compact, awesome eyeshadow palette, easy to travel
Look at
with.
those colors.
With 9 colors.
And look at the richness that you can wear them as liners, that you can wear them as lid, as crease, as highlight on your cheekbone. And when I thought about the brushes, I was like, let's really be mindful of an all-over eyelid brush, the thicker one, and then let's give you a crease brush. That was my brow marker from last night. Oh my God.
Okay.
And the crease brush, this brush will do your crease and you don't have to worry. It does the work for you. So I'm just gonna tell you it's exclusive to QVC. You can't find this anywhere else.
I love it. I love Baked Gelato Swirl. I think the secret.
Did you see what I just did?
No.
I just put the gilded honey.
Cute.
Right here. Like
See, the
just
secret
here.
is how easily this pigments.
Like it took 2 seconds. I wasn't even like barely looking in the mirror. The payoff is there for you. And that payoff we speak to as makeup artists means that you're not struggling when it's time to do your eye makeup. You put something on and it's there. It's highly pigmented.
We just had 200 orders placed. Okay, so just this, Laura.
Yeah.
I have no eyeshadow over here. Look at over here.
I love that
Do you
warmth.
see?
Yeah.
And the warmth, and also I feel like lift is what the word that we all want, especially with the eyes, because they just fall. And I think eyeshadow can be intimidating, and that's why people skip it. But
I know.
you've made this like so blendable and so easy
So
to
there's
do.
a color in here that you put on. It's called Malaga. And when you do it on the outside corner of your eyes, just on the outside corner, like Luann's gonna show you, and bring it into the crease, it's the lift Courtney was just telling you about. Even if your lids are hooded, you bring it past the crease, in the crease and past the crease. I always want to tell you that if you could sit down and have a magnification mirror, your eyes will look so incredible. But these are wearable everyday colors. None of them are fashion colors. So every color in here is a color you're going to use every season, every day, no matter what wardrobe you wear, no matter how much natural you want to look or dramatic.
And let's talk about what is the prettiest part of, I would guess, most people's faces? The eyes.
The eyes have
so
it.
that's where you want people to look.
Yeah.
And this brings the attention
That's exactly
to the
right.
like most beautiful part of your face.
That's what it does. And she's using what looks like the gilded honey. We call it limone in here. We changed the name for you. But look how she popped the inside corners of her eyes. Look how that gorgeous, gorgeous color on her lid. They have beautiful sheen to them, no frost at all. This gorgeous luminosity that's gonna match the look of what you're getting if you're picking up the today's special value. That hydration, that little bit of luminosity and radiance and effervescence that you want in your skin and in your eyes.
I love the crema.
Yeah, crema's gorgeous.
So did you use that right under the brow?
I'm gonna do that.
And you see that like beautiful lift in the touch. Gorgeous eyes, stunning, very easy to wear palette for every
easy.
single day. Why not feel good about
Couldn't
yourself?
agree with you more. And I love that it's magnetized and it's lightweight. So I'm somebody that, like, if I'm gonna go away for a weekend, I don't wanna take 5 million things. You can rely on just this palette of having everything you're gonna need. Now she's taking one of the lighter colors and using, is that the limone?
Yes.
Yeah, she's using that, what
Oh,
looks like,
pretty.
yeah, like it's almost, it really is gilded honey. And she's using it on the top of her cheekbones. So look at that glow that you get. You can use that on your lips if you want to. And then we have the Gelato and the Malaga that are going to be great for eye lining your eye too, the 2 brown at the bottom.
We have 1,600 left for the whole day, and we are busy on our phones. So go click
pretty.
checkout and get it. These are the 9 shadows that you will use every day, day to night, vacation to mundane day, where you just want to feel
Yeah.
good about yourself.
That's
to,
right.
You know, going to dinner with friends or, you know, whatever. It's a $72 value. You're paying $32 for it, and you're getting 2 amazing Laura Geller brushes.
I was just going to say also, Courtney, to that point, like the brushes have to do the work. I remember when I started out as a makeup artist, I'm like, how many different brushes and
Pretty.
different shapes, and does everybody need all that? Yes, the brushes will do the work for you, even if you're not as adept at putting your eye makeup on. Suzanne, your eyes look gorgeous.
And you know, we've seen every model is giving us a different look.
Absolutely.
It's
I
not the
mean,
same thing on everybody, which I
No.
love. It's like custom to what you feel best about, because
Yeah.
there's so much versatility in the 9
right.
shades that you've given us.
You could wear just one across the lid. If it's that day that you don't need to do a lot, just put one right across the lid if you want to. And even you can use it and cheat as an eyeliner if you wanted to.
Some with a little more of that like shine.
That's right. There's
Some that are
matte
more
and
matte.
luminous.
They're all hydrating. They're all velvety.
This is going to make a great gift. If you've got somebody coming up, maybe it's, you know, bringing something to your daughter, your granddaughter, your niece at college, whatever it may be, you're not going to see this in the marketplace. And the mirror is great. It's a full-size mirror.
in your
when you,
purse.
Yeah, and it's lightweight.
Yeah.
So you keep this in your overnight bag, and now you've got every shadow imaginable, but it's making a great
Oh,
gift.
it makes your eyes look so good. So we started with 2,200. We have 1,300 left, and we are busy on our phones. You're also getting 2 brushes. You're gonna get an all-over eyeshadow brush, and you're also gonna get a more precise eyeshadow brush to go, like Leah is showing you, in the inner corners and get that perfect shape.
Perfect
to then
shape.
utilize those shadows, the 9 that you're getting. It's a $72 value that you are saving 40. You're actually saving more than you're spending.
Wow.
$32 to get
than
home.
spending. That's
Isn't that nice?
amazing.
Because it's worth 72.
Oh my gosh.
Still to come. I know you love this, and it's back. Incredible collection but this time a waterproof brow liner.
That's correct.
So Laura's doing our brows in this show, which we love when she does. And go shop ahead for the shades, because when we have a brow product from Laura, it sells out.
So excited about the launch of these.
Okay, me too. So Laura, you know, you're just like an authority on everything in makeup.
Oh gosh,
but I think
thank
of
you.
lips, I think of you. You love lips.
I do. I collect everything lips.
Jewelry, lip, you know, is
I
a
do.
part of like you. So when she brings a new lip product, we go crazy for it. Oh, look at how cute.
Is that not
Love
unbelievable?
Laura.
Oh my God, with
So
the
sweet.
lip on it.
With the lip.
Right. with the
Color
lip.
enriched lipstick. So buttery soft, rich pigment. You're getting 2. Do you want those 2 in what we're calling our pinks? Or do you want them in what we're calling our neutrals? And then do you want to take us through our shades?
Oh my gosh, yes. So just so you know, the ingredients in here, like hyaluronic acid, resveratrol, vitamin E, super hydrated. The pinks are going to give you more of that plummy, soft pink finish. I think we have them swatched, so we'll get to that. I'm not going to bore you with my swatches. Oh, Suzanne's right there. Okay, let's go to Suzanne. We'll go to Suzanne's swatch.
I just put on, as we look at Suzanne, the Sunny Honey. I love
I knew
this.
you were going to love Sunny Honey.
Yeah, I
Oh
love
my
Sunny
God,
Honey.
I knew you were going to love it.
It's so pretty.
So from the top with the pinks, just so you're looking, you're going to see a deep rose. That is called Cozy Rosy. And then a plum yum. And that is like a mauve berry. Then at the bottom are your neutrals. Your cocoa mocha, which is like a mocha wine at the very bottom, the mocha wine. And Sunny Honey, which is like a
Love.
neutral beigey honey color, which looks gorgeous. But here's what I love most about them, is that when you go to put them on, you feel that hydration instantaneously, and you get that little bit of shine. I mean, that is gorgeous, Suzanne. I think you're in the Cozy Rosy.
Oh, that color, so
Yeah.
pretty.
And the Cozy Rosy is in the pink
And
combination.
look at the shine to her lips.
Yeah.
This is, you know, a time where I feel like our skin is dry, but our lips are also so dry. You can't, and lipstick you want, but if it's gonna dry your lips out,
Yeah.
you're not using it right now.
No, I know.
Laura has created one that actually hydrates your lips.
I pride myself on 2 things. That the formulas have to be so uniquely different and hydrating, but that they don't feather and migrate. Because as a woman of a particular age, 50 over 50, 50 and fabulous, 60 and sexy. Just saying. Okay, just saying. I am not going to walk around worrying that when I put my lipstick on, it feathered out the sides, it feathered above, it feathered below. You will never have that. Remember, you have sodium hyaluronate in here, which attracts moisture to your lip. You have vitamin E, resveratrol, which is an anti-aging antioxidant. I mean, we have the best of the best in here. No fragrance,
It
no
stays
flavor.
put.
It stays put.
Not gonna feather into your, you know, lines if
Yeah.
you have those, and you'll see, like, I just put more on, and it's like, as I apply it, you can see the silk
Ooh, it looks
kind
so
of butter.
pretty.
I love this, thank you.
Let me see what I picked up.
Hydration that you're getting.
Oh, that looks so
but
pretty
you're
on
also
you.
getting, I love this color, thank you.
I'm using Plum Yum.
Okay,
Plum
so
Yum.
you're gonna be in one of the pinks.
In the
Plum
pink.
Yum is one of the pinks.
In the pink. And I will tell you that, like the bullet too, it's made really well. And just so you know, it's magnetized. So you don't have to worry that this is gonna come off in your bag and come loose from your you know, and get dirty. It's completely magnetized. But the bullet is also shaped in a way that, again, I don't want you worrying. I'm looking in a mirror and having to worry about precision. The only time you're worrying about precision is when you're using lip liner.
Everyone's loving the pinks.
Yeah,
so
the pinks
that's
are
what
pretty.
Laura's in. You're getting Cozy Rosy and Plum Yum. And then I love the neutrals,
Me
and that's
too.
what I'm in. I'm in the Sunny Honey. You're also getting the Cocoa Mocha. You're getting what should be $24 each, $44 home for $32. But on top of all of that, you're getting lip color that stays, because it's just
Yeah.
nothing like a lipstick for stay power.
Yeah,
it's just the truth.
I'm just going to also say, Courtney, to that point, I feel like when you update your lipstick, it just changes it does change your whole mood.
It really does.
Something new
and
for
how
yourself.
you look. It changes how you see yourself. It
Yes.
changes how people see you. It changes how your eyes look, the eye color you have. You know, it just, It's fun to reinvent yourself in a non-scary
I say
way.
it all the time. And Autumn's wearing what I had on, which is the Plum Yum. And I used it over my lip oil. I didn't take the lip oil off. So it really works beautifully whether you would wear the lip oil under or wear the lip oil over if you picked up the Today's Special Value.
And you see how Autumn is able to line with that bullet too?
Yeah.
And where she's applying, you're not just seeing gorgeous color.
That's right.
You're seeing beautiful hydration. And that is the difference of color Enriched that makes this such an exciting launch. Look at it. And
Autumn,
she's
that's
going to have the
good.
stay power
Oh my gosh,
for
that's so
pictures.
good. Yes.
It's just stunning.
Yeah, and just so everybody knows, if you've got dry, sensitive lips, and so many people do, not just at this time of year, this is especially made for you. We are targeting people who have sensitivity to, the dryness to the air, and your lips feel like they have creases in them and lines in them. This will hover and look beautifully.
I know the Sunny Honey when I see it.
Oh, baby.
Leah, that looks so pretty.
Yeah, actually, that's really pretty with the Today's Special Value.
It is.
It matches the blush and it matches the lip oil beautifully. They all do. They all work back.
Gorgeous, and you always need a good lip. You're getting 2. Instead of 48, they're coming home for 32, and you're getting a brand new technology from Laura Geller in the world of lip as Luann applies one of the pinks. Or is this one of the neutrals? Oh, this
No,
is
that's
Cozy
it's-
Rosy,
it's
so
one
pinks.
of the pinks. One of the pinks. And I love that it has my name on it.
Yeah, I love Laura. It's like your
it's
love
the
letter.
little things, Courtney.
It is the little things.
It's the little things.
All right, time for my Desert Island highlighter. Info for my top from Logo by Laura Goldstein. This is the textured knit long sleeve mock neck. It's clearance for $34.99. I love this top. It's stretchy. That's the vintage indigo. I am in the linen sand. We have a black and a silk rose.
Really pretty. I love the collar.
I do too. I do too.
So feminine.
And it's on sale. We love clearance. Okay, get ready. If you are feeling like you're kind of stuck and you don't love your skin lately, you're feeling dull, you're feeling kind of like womp womp. I'm going to do this.
That's kind of how I feel when I wake up in the morning until I have my coffee.
Until you have your coffee. I can't take this, Laura, because I feel like
What?
you have to see.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
I'm going to do this.
Okay, go for it. Go for it. There
So-
you go.
French vanilla and Prosecco. This is my Desert Island for setting my concealer and giving you the look of lift and undetectable that it's a highlighter. This Prosecco is what is going to make your cheekbones look lifted, your brow bone look lifted, your eyes look open, and all that great. Like the tips and tricks Laura has are built into this. And then this is like the best brush of all time to get more concentrated and then more of that loose kind of setting coverage. With the highlighter, you're getting all of it for $29.98. We cannot keep either one of these highlighters in stock. When we have them together like this, it's $82. You're paying $29.98. If I said get one thing in this show that I would suggest,
Agreed.
it would be this.
We won for Best Customer Choice Award for Best Highlighter
course you did.
year after year because of you. Thank you. Also, I will tell you that if you saw these two in a makeup store, you'd walk right by it because you'd say, what is that beige color? You can't imagine the heavy lifting that these two highlighters do. The most requested highlighters we have in our line haven't gone away, baked the way our Today's Special Value is baked. So it's more of a hydrating highlighter. The vanilla is just low glow, and the Prosecco, look at that. I mean,
It's a little Prosecco.
yeah.
A little Prosecco is all you need.
And you can mix the vanilla and the Prosecco. So then you get a third
I love that.
finish.
This is what I do with my vanilla.
Yeah. Look
Just
how easy that is,
wake
Courtney.
up under the eyes. I mean, obsessed. This is why they're always sold out. And shadow, dark circles, hollowness under the eyes. These are all things that are extremely difficult to treat and combat, but you can fix them in a second with these.
That's right. I mean, they are sophisticated, and by the way, they clean up your mess. So let me tell you, did you ever put your blush on and it kind of looks wah, wah?
Yeah.
I like your new term,
Wah,
wah, wah.
wah.
Like it's a little bit all over the place.
Yeah.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna take this flock tip edge, right? This edge. You're gonna dip it into French vanilla, okay? So there's the French vanilla on here. You're gonna take it and go right on top of where your blush ended. where it meets your blush, touching the blush, it's going to make it look like you were graced by a pro who knew where to put highlighter on you. And it softens the edges of the blush and makes everything look lifted. But we have our resident professor here. She teaches this in college. It's called Highlight 101 because I have never seen anybody do highlighter and teach it in a way that she does. So follow along.
And this is French vanilla or Prosecco? So that's
French
the French
vanilla. So that's just glow. You're just going to get glow. It's going to lift your cheekbones. Highlight lifts. So put highlight wherever you want lift. So top of cheekbones. Down the front of the nose. Why? It gives the nose a straighter appearance.
That's the Prosecco now.
That's the Prosecco. And now is the Prosecco. Under the brow is Prosecco. But you could use French vanilla. They're interchangeable. And again, you can mix them and get a third finish. That's like an eyebrow lift. And inside corners of the eyes, the flock sponge is always going to lay down the product a little heavier if you want that. And the brush will soften it. Cupid's bow. And then she does the lid. If you've got a hooded lid, the best tip and trick I could share is put that French vanilla right in the center of your lid. It calls attention to the front of the lid and makes your eyes look more open.
Now, look at how gorgeous her skin looks.
Yeah.
Now look at the before and after.
Yeah.
She's beautiful and she's got beautiful skin. But I just love what, beyond the Today's Special Value Foundation, which is obviously also giving like gorgeous complexion, these two things that she just used and it took a second. Have made, I mean,
yeah.
It's like, this is how you take your complexion to the next level. This is why, like, Laura, you've gone viral for your highlighters, and that's of women of all ages.
Yes.
It's, you perfected them. And
I say
these are the icons.
From wow to wowee.
Wowie, it's true.
I'm telling you, these are the things you would walk past if nobody explained it to you. That's the beauty of QVC. I can tell you what it does here. I couldn't do that if you went into a store and bought it. Look what Autumn's doing. She used a little of the Prosecco on her shoulder to give a little glow. You can use it on your décolletage, under the brow. It's finger friendly. Remember, they're baked, so it's pure pigment. I will venture to say that even one of these will last you a very, very long time.
Let me show you what you're getting one more time before we wrap up, because I just can't explain enough how French vanilla is my desert island. If you have dark circles, if you have shadowing under the eyes, if you have hollow under eyes, you are going to become obsessed. Set your concealer with this. You're getting that. You're also getting Prosecco. That is what the girls were showing you, to lift the brow, to lift the cheekbone, to open up the inner corner of the eye. They're really nice sizes and easy to use.
Oh, yes.
You're also getting an iconic brush that's worth more than the whole price. I mean, this is an $82 value. You're paying $29.98. It's unbelievable.
The most important piece of arsenal, in my opinion, as a makeup artist that you could have.
I agree. I mean, and the fact that you're saying that is massive.
I'm telling you.
Because you know, and you know, makeup on a theatrical level, on a television level, which is more intense than anybody would ever see you face to face.
Very true.
Gorgeous, Angela. So pick up this duo with the brush. And by the way, that brush works back magically to the Today's Special Value Bake Balance and Glow. I love that for applying that as well. Time to talk Kajal.
Kajal, y'all.
We've already had 200 orders placed, so
we haven't shown a full set of Kajals in a while.
It has been a while, but it is certainly customer requested, because this is our customer's favorite eyeliner for the last 5 years in a row. Kajal in particular. And this pack out is great because it's your core. I mean, you look at, you're getting all 5 of these. These are like core, but they also can be very fun for you if they're a little different than ones that you've used before. It's $110 worth. These are $22 each. So you're not paying for 3 and you're getting 5. You're getting way over 50% off. Brand new today, Laura.
And we have a professor here today that also taught me something about Kajal. And that professor is going to teach you the same thing, because I never thought about it when you did it with the eyeshadow brush. Do you need one?
No, I have.
Of course you do. Can I just tell you, I talked about this with you, so sorry, indulge me again. I do podcasts. I get asked as a guest to be on podcasts. And I did a podcast and taught the woman interviewing me, Barbara Grufferman. Look her up. She's amazing. She's turning 70, so Road to 70, every month she's doing one. I talked about how this Kajal pencil is going to be, if you don't already know, but if you know, you know, your new best friend. Your liner doesn't come off till you're ready to remove it with whatever, eye makeup remover, Purity, I don't care. Use it as an eyeshadow. You can use it with an angled eyeliner brush if you want to get super thin precision. So some people might say, oh, it's a little thicker than I'm used to. There's a reason. I wanted you to put something on that made impact in your eye, that you didn't have to go ahead and do 5 million eyeshadows. They glide on, they're made with vitamin E, there's caffeine extract. Look at this.
I mean, I just took me 2 seconds.
In 2 seconds.
We have 2,900 total, and we are very, very busy. I wonder, Autumn, do you have them swatched? Okay, perfect.
Please, this is my pick of the show.
Is it your pick of the show?
No, it's my, and I love all my children the same, but I will tell you, these, look at the colors. I'm gonna walk you through real quick, because you get the smoky taupe, which is that very rich brown at the top. Then you get a soft black, so it's a muted black. Then you get antique bronze, PS and buy. I wear that as an eyelid color and under lower lash color, under my lower lashes. Soft slate, gorgeous as an eyelid color, also as a lower lash underliner color. That's a pewter. And the smoky amethyst, which is that rich, gorgeous plum eggplant color.
Look at how pigmented.
And they don't come off.
And then tips and tricks, let's hear all the things and look at all the things, because there's something about Kajal eyeliner.
Yeah.
You have a lot of great eyeliners, but there's something about Kajal.
I think it's because it's so richly pigmented. Now here's the professor. And what she's showing is she took an eyeshadow brush. I never thought of this. I only thought of the angled eyeliner.
Great.
And she's using it for her crease color. Or you could use it as a lid color. It's the formula that makes my liner so amazing. So use this formula if you're somebody that your eyeshadow always comes off or you want it to last long. There's that skinny eyeliner brush. You can get precision. You all have, somebody has an eyeliner brush. She was able to wing it out a little bit. But of course you could take it the way Courtney just did, right from the pencil and get the perfect line every time. They glide on beautifully. But if you're not sitting down and you don't have a magnification mirror, even if it scares you, you're never gonna get the most perfect line. I talked about how you walk it across. Don't try to take the line all at once and sweep it across. Go slowly, little by little.
So pretty.
So pretty.
So soft when you want it to be, bold when you want it to be. The workhorse, the size of it is perfect. I think it's nice too because you don't have to have the steadiest hand.
No.
With Kajal, because it's just so easy. And whatever you want. Do you want a cat? Do you want to watch what Angela's doing? Is she's more like...
Well, Angela will put on all 5. I mean, Angela we love. She makes her own combination. Sometimes I'll look over and I'll go, wait, what'd you use? She'll go, all of them. I mean, I just, I talk about the 3 E's. It's eyeliner, it's eyelash, it's eyebrow.
Yeah.
And I talked about that in this podcast, and I said, if you do those 3 things, eyelash, eyebrow, eyeline. If you do those 3 things, you're shaping and framing your eye. So my hooded eyelid gals, don't stop wearing it. By the way, Chaz Dean wears my liners. You know what he calls them?
What?
Guy liners.
I love it.
Guy liner.
We are really busy. There's fewer than 2,500. This is brand new today. We want new Kajal every day, but it's hard to get them in stock.
Well, and also, I'm not going to make them just to come up with another color.
Yeah.
They have to be universally flattering.
These are the 5 that you're getting. So, I mean, these are really wonderful. A soft black, a smoky taupe, a soft slate, a smoky amethyst, and an antique bronze. Like, these are workhorse colors, but they're also really fun. Like, trying to kind of line under the eye for the first time with something different and looking and seeing, because you're not paying for it. They're normally $22 each. It's $110 worth. You're paying $49.98.
So write this down: the soft slate and the antique bronze. Soft slate, but you can always watch the video at a later time on QVC.com. Soft slate and antique bronze, I'm holding the antique bronze, make the most gorgeous color for under your lower lashes, because what I don't want you doing under your lower lashes is putting anything too dark.
I did smoky taupe and I love it.
Well, you look good in everything.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
smoky
you could do whatever you want. You look good in everything.
That's not true, but it's a little
some of
softer
us-
than black. I don't like black under my eye personally.
Never.
Yeah,
I
but
will
this
never.
is
That's
nice.
softer because it has like a charcoal finish to it. It's got that smokiness to it.
And look at how pigmented and how Like, you don't have to be strong.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a steady hand.
No.
It's so
And there is
easy.
a sharpener in the cap. A lot of people never knew that. And it takes a minute because you have to be very precise when you put your pencil in the cap, but it's right here. You pull it out and you can get that point that it comes with from the very beginning. So don't worry, we've got you covered. But again, it's dipping a brush to do it as a lid color. And look, can I tell you, if I were to take Luann's eyeliner off right now, it would look like her eyes, respectfully, are vacant. I mean, you need liner. I always say it's like when you bake a cake and it didn't come out good, and then you put the icing on top. By the way, I never did that, but I'm just saying. And you put the icing, and the icing made it look like a professional cake. It's the answer to finishing off your eyes. Very often, I used to do makeup and leave liner till the very end because it really enhances your eyes.
Ah, look at her eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see the shape. If you feel like your eyes are kind of disappearing in photos and things,
100%.
you need to use an eyeliner, and you don't need to be scared when it's Kajal. It's our customer's favorite of every single eyeliner at QVC for the last 5 years. And on these big Today Special Value Days is when we get all the other goodies in stock or brand new.
Yeah.
This is a brand new collection for a fraction of the cost. Which colors did you use, Leah? Antique bronze. And then the smoky taupe lining inside the eyes. Look at how gorgeous.
It's so beautiful. So easy, too. I'm trying.
Want to remind you of our Today's Special Value. We won't see it again till after 6. So definitely go get your shade in Bake, Balance, and Glow. You're getting 5 pieces, full sizes. Bake, Balance, and Glow, Wonder Bomb Blush, a launch at QVC, the Treat and Go Lip Oil in that blush pink shade, black Kajal mascara, and the brush to apply it. It's worth $143. You're paying $49.98. Okay, when we say Laura Geller Brow, things just sell out. It's the truth. We finally have this in stock. INKcredible, which is a collection you know and love, but this is waterproof brow liner, and you're getting 2 of the brow liners. They should be $24 each. You're getting 2 for $30. It's a $46 or $48 value here, and we've got your blonde.
And blonde will be good for platinum hair, to warm golden blonde, and auburn.
Is that our blonde here?
Yep.
Okay, and then taupe.
And then taupe is what I'm wearing. It's like dirty blonde, light brown hair, and gray. Anybody silver foxes, go to that taupe. Then medium brown, I could wear medium brown. And sometimes I mix. I'll use a little both taupe and medium brown. So medium brown is for hair that's richer than, you know, a medium, like almost like a dark medium. And then dark brown, it's very self-explanatory. Your hair is very dark, almost to a black. These are a waterproof formula with a spoolie brush already on the other end. And we're going to show you how easy this is. You know, by the way, I make different brow formulations. We launched a different one at midnight. I will tell you, if it's not easy for you to do, you're not doing your brows. This goes on the way the INKcredibles go on. They're very, very soft, and they do the work. This is the taupe. It just glides on, but you could see it doesn't come off the way a greasy pencil will come off. So you want to have something that's going to last. It's waterproof. And then you comb through it, and it makes it look like little feathered strokes when you comb through it.
Your brows look great.
Thank you very much.
I like too with this, you can create the look of hairs if you watch.
Yeah.
You know, because in the INKcredible formula is such that it just goes on like nothing. So you can make those hairs if you want that.
Yes, you can.
You can just kind of color in if you want to do that too. And it's all up to you. And then it's going to stay put.
Right. And it doesn't pull your hairs out. There's vitamin E in here, and emollients that are actually treating your own brow hairs so that you won't have to worry that when you're putting it on, like, ooh, it's so hard to use. It goes on and it just glides. And sometimes I'm just in a rush and I just do this.
Which color did you say?
I'm using taupe.
Okay.
But can I just tell you what I do sometimes? I'll use taupe, like here, and then I'll stop and I'll put medium brown at the edge, and I'll come out with the medium brown. And then I just comb through and up. And believe me, I don't have my before shot. I don't have brows that look like this. It's just like hair on your head. When you fill in your brows, even if your brows aren't perfectly sculpted, still fill them in. It gives you that look of vanity that we all need, that more fuller hair look.
Yeah, and frames your face.
Frames your face, frames your eyes. I would never allow you to walk out of my makeup chair without doing eyebrow, eyeliner, eyelash.
Blonde, taupe,
Taupe.
medium brown, dark brown. Everyone's getting 2. Let's look over at our girls who
And
are waiting.
Suzanne.
So Suzanne, which shade did you do? Taupe. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have to tell you, like, you don't realize it, you know, when you say, okay, I already have full brows, or maybe I don't have great brows, so I don't want to emphasize that. I'm saying just follow whatever's there. And if you've got a bald spot, maybe you had shaved off your brows and your hair never came back, or waxed in the middle. Whatever it is, it clings to skin beautifully.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it really does. I
We're
think
busy.
that's so self-explanatory.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a more like effortless brow
Effortless.
application than that.
It's
If you really are like lost on how to do your brows and struggling,
Yeah.
this feels like the easiest.
yeah. I mean, I think everybody knows it should start straight out from the side of your nose. Yeah, thank you,
And
Suzanne.
then Suzanne just kind of followed her natural shape, and
That's right.
it was like the way that it was applying was just so effortless.
It really is. It's going to, listen, I see formulas, I see delivery systems and products. We go through so many things, we design things. It has to be easy for you to do. I know I can do it, I'm a makeup artist. But when you get it home, I don't want you struggling. This is blonde.
This is the blonde, okay.
On Luann. And funny enough, Luann doesn't have blonde brows, you know.
I love
She
that color
actually
for her.
has more of a light brown brow, but her hair is lighter, so
She likes the softer.
she likes the softer look. So you don't have to follow. If you want a softer looking brow, I was wearing medium brown for years. And one day I switched to taupe and I liked it better on me.
Sometimes it's nice to switch it
Yeah.
up. We
It just
can
looks
still switch it
softer.
up.
Yeah.
And I, you know, you might be somebody that wears a couple. Like you might do one for the daytime when you don't have a bunch of makeup on, and maybe you
Absolutely.
amp it up a little bit.
Absolutely.
For
Oh my
different
gosh.
occasions.
I think that speaks volumes. She has a beautiful brow in the before. You could see it's arched well, it looks good. But look how it frames her face and her eyes. To me, when you restore the look of a fuller brow, fuller lash, it's like having more full hair on your
And
head.
I love how soft this is.
But you can't do that to your head. I wish we could.
I
know.
Angela, are you in the dark brown?
Yeah.
Or okay, because I want everyone like to see how soft that is.
Yeah.
And because she has a beautiful like brow already, when you use a dark brown, sometimes it can be like too much,
Too harsh,
too
like black,
harsh,
almost like
but
black.
You see how? Because I struggle with that, but I see how soft this is. But she's getting that fuller look too. That is what I hope that you're getting across with this product
Yeah.
is how like soft and natural it is.
Very natural. So I'm telling you, the trick to the liner, the lash, and the eyebrow, rest your elbow, have a mirror close. Even if you have to take your mirror to the kitchen table, you will get so much better an application.
And get it while we have it in stock. It's back in stock because our today's special value is here from Laura today. So we try to get as much as we can of the
I know,
goodies.
you really do.
And it's waterproof, so crying and rain.
Yeah. When I do
sprinkles
hot
and-
yoga every day,
Yeah.
it doesn't come off when I do hot yoga.
There you go. Blonde, taupe, medium brown,
Yep. And
dark brown. They should be $24 each. You're getting 2 for $30, but we're very busy for it. And I know, Laura, you've got more shows in primetime tonight.
I'm on with Jane Tracy from 6 to 8, and then I'm back with Amy Strand and Lisa Tancredi at 10 to midnight.
That's a fun night.
It's a fun night.
It was so fun to
Oh
be
my
with you
God,
2 times today. I
can't.
love
Oh,
you.
I love you more.
Mwah.
Bye. And it's fun to be with you. And thank you for being with me here. I hope I bring a little levity, but I really hope my tips and tricks help.
You're a much needed joy.
Thank you.
We have 2 more hours together. I have Patricia Nash, and then guess what I'm shopping for?
Oh.
Diamonds. Firelight lab grown.
Oh,
diamonds.
lab grown.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's gonna be a fun night. I'll see you after the break.
February is American Heart Month, a time to shine a light on women's heart health.
Yeah, did you know heart disease is the #1 threat to women in the United States?
We're proud to join QVC's Together for Good in supporting the American Heart Association.
We're on a mission to empower women's health and wellness.
Because every woman deserves to thrive.
So this month, when you make a donation, QVC will match your gift.
Search Together for Good on QVC.com to get involved.
Your support helps save lives.
Never run out of your beauty favorites again. When you choose auto delivery, we'll automatically send you the beauty products you love and lock in the price. You choose the schedule. We'll make sure your favorite beauty essentials arrive when you want them, and you can cancel or edit at any time. Keep your favorites coming. Head to QVC.com to set up auto delivery now.